Point number 3. Starting the year right. Decision making is key. Magaling ka ba sa decision making process mo? Try nas. Magaling ka ba sa decision making process mo? And then let's go back to that method that I talk about in my book about the 5 aspects of life. If these were 5 balloons, which of the 5 balloons are overinflated because there's too much time and energy, and which of the 5 balloons are underinflated because there's not enough time and energy? And if there's not enough time and energy in things that matter to me, why am I making bad decisions? If there are some things that matter to me, how come it doesn't show in my actions? If things matter to you, your actions should show that they matter. It shouldn't even be a question about it. So when you say, you love yourself, I love myself, it should show. I have gained 40 pounds since my wedding day. Pero cute pa naman ako. But I'm 40 pounds heavier than my wedding day. Yes. 15 years and 3 babies later. I'm not making excuses. I have 3 babies. But 40 pounds is quite a lot. But I think I'm cute. Your decision making, it's either you get tied down to when am I going to shed these 40 pounds and get fixated on it? You're saying 40 pounds or not? I'm fine. I love myself. Decision making is key. Money or no money, I love myself. Nakikita kayo yung mga tao ng Christmas, shopping ng shopping. O pagdating ng January, bills will come. Babayaran nyo ngayon yung ating shopping nyo. Kung credit card yan, patay. Darating na, no? How do you deal with the challenges that come? Decision making is key. What are the values or factors that I base my decisions on? And are they inspiring enough for you to stick to whatever it is? Because maybe whatever you base your decisions on are not inspiring enough. They're probably not what you really value, because if they were really based on what you value, then you would usually stick to it. Tapos, kung talagang siya, di ba dapat ginawa mo na? Eh di baka hindi pa yun yung pinahalagahan mo, baka meron pa. It's important to know what are the factors that you base your life decisions on. Yesterday, I had a very wonderful talk with my eldest son. He's 13. He's having his confirmation 2 weeks from now. So I picked him up from school, and then we had this nice conversation. We were having dinner together. And I was talking to him about the value of the sacrament of confirmation. Big deal sa akin yung kumpil eh. Kasi di ba, nung baptism niya, wala naman siyang choice, di ba? Ako nag-choose. But this time, it's his choice. And what factors do I base my decisions on? I told my son, you know what? My only goal is to be in heaven. That's my only goal. That's my goal. It's my only dream. I don't have any other dreams. You ask me what my other dreams are. Ask me. Wala. Simple lang ako mag-isip. Kasi di ba alam naman natin temporary yung life dito. Parang problemahin ko yung mga iba-ibang bagay-bagay. My ultimate goal that I base my life decisions on is, will I be in heaven? When I spend eternity with my God, that's my only goal. So when things are bothering me left and right, there's traffic, whatever it is, you base your decisions on that. Will I get pissed with the traffic? What's traffic? Nothing compared to my ultimate goal. I just want to be in heaven. They say our life is a blink of an eye lang yan. So wala na yan compared to eternity. I don't want to be, after death, yung pleading my case. Please let me in, the doors open. Sana naman hindi yung nasa alanganin ka, tapos hindi mo alam kung saan ka mapupunta, diba? Sa heaven ka ba? Diba? Gusto ko naman magdamaray mo direction na. So, all of my life decisions are based on that. Now, what is yours? What are you so hooked up on that you will make sure your decision process is good? It's key. You should be plugged into something that really, really matters. So when I make mistakes, I apologize. Things become simple because my ultimate goal is just to be in heaven. Mahirap kasi yung hindi clear yung ultimate goal. What fires you up? So point number 3 and point number 2 are actually related to each other because your dreams and aspirations should be so connected to who you are that you're willing to take risks. Even if no one else understood why, you would still make that decision. Alam na alam mo. Yun ang gagawin mo. Pwede ko na ba i-announce yung aking pending contract? Alanganin pa ba? Basta, sobrang matutuwa kayo na kilala niyo ko ngayon. Dahil sisikat na talaga ako. Sabihin siya, kilala ko si Coach. Things will happen in your life. It will be so weird. Because it wasn't even within your plan. But, because you stay firm with what matters most to you, beyond your wildest dreams, things will happen. Sometimes it feels routinary, like when I'm writing an article for the newspaper or whatever it is for the radio and things. It feels a little routinary, but then even the routinary, the small things, if they're side by side with things that matter to you, it amounts to something. How many here have children? Raise your hand. So when you have to wake up early, because you have to prepare your kids, or isn't it such a bummer? People are sleeping in, but you're waking up early. But parents have to do things they don't really want to do. But those small things add up. Meaning, those small things, because they matter most to you, help you build that character, define who you are. And so in that conversation I had with my son, it made so much sense to him. When I said, anak ako, ultimately, my goal is just to be in heaven. That's all I want. And then in the burger shop, my tears started to fall. Because I shared with him, yun lang gusto ko. And then he looked at me and he said, Nanay, that's it. You're right. You're right. Because when you experience the love of the Lord and you accept it, your life changes. Yung mga hindi nakakilala sa akin, bago kasi ako naging Coach Pia, I was a theology professor at the Ateneo. That's my background. So I was a philosophate, and undergraduate, and I went to theology. And now I'm doing weird things. But I've really transformed into something that is outside of theology. And the Lord will take you wherever. depending on what you value. So, if you value spending time with your family, do your actions show? Is your decision making correct because you value family? If you value your health, so nandito yun. Things that I base my decision, I value my health. Are your decisions daily in line with the fact that you value your health? So whatever it is that you value should be seen in your life decisions. And you should not hesitate to say what you value. Can you imagine me in the burger shop talking about heaven? Medyo weird. But then it comes natural when you value it. I thought my 13-year-old will feel embarrassed. Ano ba yung nanay? But he gets it. He gets it. Because we don't cut corners in our family. We go to the bottom line. The bottom line is love. Experiencing love, sharing love, being loving, making decisions based on what we value, living a life of love. Bottom line. So here are the 3 points put together. Are your starting points right or wrong? Patterns that you've seen? Dreams and aspirations? And lastly, what is your decision-making process? What's your capacity to do that?